Welcome back everybody to another exciting Pokemon video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because we will probably publish this first half of the video. It is a two-part video because I'm going to be sending a bunch of cards off to be PSA graded. I am using US graded gem as they just seem to have the best price for getting cards graded without having to do it myself, and even with doing it myself, I don't know that I would be able to get everything done correctly and beat their price and their timetable. As we know, PSA is very backed up right now, and they are quite far behind on their grading, so I hope by going through US graded gem, things are able to move a little bit quicker. So in this video, we are going to be going over the cards that are being submitted. First and foremost, I do have some cards that I'm submitting on behalf of a friend of mine. I won't say their name, but they did entrust their cards to me to be sent off to be PSA graded. So the cards they are sending in are Blaine's Ninetales, which is in pretty good condition, definitely first edition. We also have Legendary Collection Reverse Hollow Flareon. We have a first edition Dark Gyarados, first edition Team Rocket's Charmander, first edition Dark Charmeleon from Team Rocket. I think you know what the next card is going to be. The non-hollow first edition Dark Charizard. And there he is. Also, the hollow first edition Dark Charizard. And the last card that my friend is submitting is a first edition hollow Blaine's Charizard. These cards are incredible. I'm so happy to be able to help them to send them off to be PSA graded. Next up, I am going to be submitting some Japanese cards to be graded. I don't believe that many or even any of these will pull the PSA 10, which is unfortunate for Japanese cards. However, these are all of the banned or altered, however you want to say it, artwork cards that I currently have in my collection. So we have the gambling ones. This is Sabrina's Gengar, which right there you can see there are headstones in the background. In the English version of this card, they removed the headstones and just left the card the same otherwise. We have, it's like Koga's Trick Room or something. I don't remember the exact name, but that's why this artwork was altered. The symbol was changed there. We have Sentret just going to town on a milk jug. We have Pervert Grimer. We have Sabrina's Jinx in blackface. Jinx was changed to purple in the English game. Same thing there, and same thing there. Misty's Tears. I did send one of these off to be graded before, however, that one was from the Japanese deck, and it did not have a rarity symbol on it, and that's how you can tell the difference between the theme deck and the regular set in the Japanese ones. And last up on the Japanese side, I have Sabrina holding her Master Ball, flipping us the bird. And for the next stack here, I wanted to get my full art Skyla graded, along with my full art Hop, which we pulled recently. I know it's from Steam Siege, guys. I'm sorry. I just really like this one. We also have a Rainbow Rare Gardevoir. And we have a VMAX Rainbow Gardevoir. VMAX Dreadnought. This one came from Polish Rob. On his birthday, he did a booster box break, so excited to add this one to my collection, and because it is from another PokeTuber, it does hold special meaning to me, so I'm definitely sending this one in to get graded. Dragonite GX. This is a card that I opened off camera because, you know, I'm an idiot and I like to open cards off camera. We have Mega Mewtwo EX. And the sibling there with the gold borders. Absolutely beautiful card. A big hitter here is my E-Series Mewtwo. Unfortunately, right there you can see right in the middle of the card there is a giant scratch. However, this is a card that I pulled when I was a kid. It's going to have some wear and tear to it, but I love this card, so I'm definitely getting that graded. This one is a big hitter. Everybody is looking for this card in really good condition. However, this one is not going to be getting a PSA 10. As you can... Come on, focus. Okay, if we kind of like that, you can see on the left hand side there are some scratches. And also, kind of hard to see, but right here in this corner and right here there is a little bit of surface damage. However, again, this is a card from my childhood. I wouldn't sell this card anyways, even if it did come back as a PSA 10. I just love this card. It is adorable. I want that encapsulated. Also sending in a Shining Mew. Don't think you can really go wrong with getting that one graded. Shining Genesect. We have Trevenant and Dusknoir. I just really love this promo card. We also have Gengar and Mimikyu GX. And the second one, Zacian V in the gold card. It was recently announced that the gold cards coming out in the premium collection box will be different than this one. However, I did pull this one very early on in the Sword and Shield era, so I'm excited to get that one graded. We have Shining Ho-Oh. This is a set that I'm really excited about getting graded because I have the regular Burbs, I have the full art Burb, Rainbow Rare Burb, and the stained glass. So I'll be sending all of those in to be graded. I have Stinky Breath Eevee going in. I literally bought the entire collection box of this just for this card because I hate it so much. I think, for me personally, this is one of the worst artworks the Pokemon Company has ever produced. So I will always shame them for this artwork whenever I can. Next up, I do have two Eevee GXs, both of which are pretty severely off-center top to bottom. Like this one, there's hardly any room on the bottom. But they're super cute cards, so I wanted to get those graded. Espeon and Deoxys. Again, I don't think you can really go wrong with grading Evolution cards. We have Umbreon and Darkrai. I just really love this artwork, so I wanted to get those graded. So this is the Error Magikarp. Down here, the rarity symbol, focus. It is listed as an uncommon. It was not supposed to be an uncommon in the set, so this is technically an error card, but I don't believe PSA qualifies it as an error. This is one of my favorite Magikarp artworks of all time, so definitely sending that one in. Fun story between Staryu and Starmie. If you have watched several of my older videos, I had mentioned that Staryu and Starmie were my first 2 cards ever. Well, these are them. These are my first cards ever. They are heavily played, they are beat up, they are gross. I don't care. These are my first cards ever. I am encapsulating them so that they are always a memory of mine. We have our Reverse Hollow Full Heal Energy from Legendary Collection. And we have an Emolga from the Radiant Collection. I have saved the big hitters for the second half. First up, give you a hint at what's to come. We do have our Charmander. We have another Charmander. We have a Charmeleon. And we begin. I really love the story that these 3 cards tell. This is a non-holographic version of this card. This is one of my cards from when I was a kid. However, there is a stain on it from when I pulled it from the pack. Again, I doubt PSA will give it a stained qualifier. I'm sure this will get a very low grade. I'm fine with that. It's mine from when I was a kid. We do have several of the pink Charizards from the Elite Trainer boxes. We have a Charizard GX from the Walmart boxes. Got that from PokeCharles. Here is a Reverse Hollow Charizard. Reshazard ×2. We have a Charizard V, a newer addition to my collection, and his big brother. Still haven't pulled the rainbow version of this one. It is one of 2 cards from Champion's Path that I am missing. We have Charizard and Braixen, and the promo version of that as well. Just a couple more Charizards here that I'm sending in. Charizard EX from Flashfire. And then our Charizard GX. I believe that's Burning Shadows. Sticking with our starter theme going, I have Venusaur and Snivy GX, a promo card going in. Mega Venusaur EX with the... I don't know if it's considered a gold border card like the Mewtwo is, but it kind of has a goldish border to it. Here's the Pikachu GX that came out with the Stinky Breath Eevee card. We have Pichu. Again, this is another card that I got as a kid. However, I thought this artwork was super cute, so I actually put it in a penny sleeve and in a top loader. So it's been very well preserved, so I'm hopeful for this to come back either an 8 or a 9, or excuse me, a 9 or a 10. There's a teeny tiny white dot up in the corner, but that's literally all I see wrong with this card. Along with the Pikachu, same exact thing. I thought it was cute. I saved it the best I could. And the Raichu. So all of those are in incredible condition. I hope they come back with high grades. We have a Legendary Collection Pikachu and a Dark Raichu Legendary Collection. Pikarom I have a Legendary Collection Squirtle, a Legendary Collection Dark Wartortle, and a Legendary Collection Dark Blastoise. This is the non-holo version. We have an E-Series Squirtle. Starry Night is my favorite painting of all time, and the waves in this one just remind me of that. Big hitter here is base set 2 Blastoise. The last card is a Blastoise GX. However, this Blastoise, again, it's a card from my childhood. It is very beat up, very scratched. Lots of dents and dings on it, lots of whitening on the back, silvering down the side. I don't expect a massive grade on this one. However, that swirl right by his arm, I mean, looking at the card kind of like this, when you don't show off all the scratches, I mean, this card is gorgeous. I just wish I would have taken better care of it when I was a kid. However, I was too busy playing with this card and having fun. So I'm excited to get that graded. But that's everything I'm sending in. That is what is going off to PSA. It is a lot. I don't know when I'm going to get my cards back. However, US Graded Gem does offer a very good service. Everything I've been seeing so far from other PokeTubers has been very positive with them. So I'm very excited to be sending these in and getting all of these cards graded. Please do come back for part 2 whenever that may be. We'll have lots of videos in between then and now. But the best way to be notified when we do upload the second half is by subscribing and turning on bell notifications for our videos. Also, give me some PSA luck by smashing that thumbs up button. Let me know down in the comment section down below what your favorite card is that's going in to be graded. And also if you've had any recent luck with PSA cards coming back with amazing grades for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.